Why this scene in My Neighbor Totoro hit me hard. My Neighbor Totoro is a film about two sisters, Satsuki and Mei, moving to the countryside. They meet a mysterious, whimsical creature named Totoro, who helps them to adjust to their new environment and take their minds away to faraway adventures they'll remember for years to come. On the surface, this film is heartwarming and innocent, but it's not a movie that shies away from heavy subjects. As the film goes on, you'll find that the reason they moved house in the first place was that so their mother, who's in hospital, can be somewhere with cleaner air. At first, Satsuki and Mei seem blissfully unaware of the situation, and their dad does a good job of shielding them from the truth. The heartbreaking reality revealed near the end is that the two sisters know exactly how serious the situation is and begin fearing their worst as they're told time and time again that their mom can't come home yet.
This is just like last time. They said Mom just had a little cold and she'd be home in a few days. Granny, what will we do if she dies?
Sasuke.
Maybe she's dead already.
They've known this whole time and yet they didn't want to come to terms with it. Who can blame them? They're kids. They shouldn't have worries like this to deal with. But life isn't always fair, and sometimes a dark corner can turn in life when you least expect it to. While children tend to not express sadness in the way that most adults do, they aren't stupid. That's what I love about Miyazaki's writing. He doesn't dumb down his messages for child audiences. Kids shouldn't be shielded from certain subjects in media, and here's why. I was 12 when I first saw this film. I was raised on Disney films, and prior to watching My Neighbor Totoro, the only anime I had seen were Pokemon and Ponyo. Before then, I'd only seen anime as cute filler to watch on Saturday mornings. I was expecting a fun, light-hearted fantasy and did not think the film would hit so close to home. At the time I watched it, my mum was in hospital suffering from a spinal injury. I had nothing to do but distract myself from the stress of the situation and not knowing what was going to happen. In that scenario, your mind tends to leap to the worst possibilities after hearing the smallest of updates. Everyone tells you it'll be fine, but you can't help your mind spiral into the what-ifs. Although the film does have a happy ending, it portrays this feeling of anxiety incredibly well. Being the elder sibling, I felt myself in Satsuki's shoes. I wanted to grow up faster and be the adult of the situation, but my emotions just couldn't handle it. I still had a lot of maturing to do. Seeing such a similar situation in the film made my emotions feel validated. Watching the sisters overcome their struggle despite everything they'd been through was empowering, even though I knew it was all a work of fiction. Just how many kids watched this movie and felt the same? Perhaps they also had a family member in hospital or had a situation they didn't fully understand or know the outcome of. I feel more children's films need to tackle such subjects. It may speak to someone at the right time.